Alright guys, so today I'm doing a day in my life with the Sony ZV-E1. Now I have this camera for quite some time now, and I recently was doing some bit amount of video on my channel. You guys can see all those videos on my channel was shot right here on this Sony ZV-E1. Now Sony ZV-E1 is more like a vlogging type camera, but I used to shoot most of my in-studio video, outdoor video, and all those type of video. So today I'm gonna take it to the test, show you guys everything shot right here on this vlog for my review channel, so you guys can see right here. Now I also want a feature of this product right here in this video, which is the Delcon camera mount, which I've been using it right here in this car. I'm gonna show you guys that. Also I want to do a dedicated video of this as well, so if you guys are interested in this product, you can pick it up right in the description of this video. I'm shooting right now with internal mic on this camera, and I'm getting some decent shot. As you can see, I'm shooting right now in log profile, which is S-Log3 on this camera right here, which I'm not gonna say I'm the perfect at color grading, but recently I've been trying out to do some bit amount of color grading. I'm trying to up my skill in terms of color grading, so you guys can let me know as well how this actually looks. So let's see. Okay, so I want to talk about who is this camera for. Now this camera is basically for content creators, person who want to create content, whether for YouTube, just short content overall. Now if you're looking at taking this camera out for a long shoot, you might get some overheating issue. Now I've been using this camera for quite some time now, and I have never experienced an overheating issue. I have bring this camera to parties, record events, and I have never record any form of overheating. Now the longest I have run this camera for is at least 30 minutes. I have never really pushed this camera to the limits. Now if you run it to about 30 minutes, you can get a good recording out of this without having any overheating issue. Now if you might want to run this longer, especially if it's a higher temperature outside, depending on the situation, you might run into some difficulty with this camera right here. Now from my experience, I have never experienced none of that. But if you are a YouTuber or content creator and just want to create short form content, whether for vlogging and those things, this camera will work quite fine. Now this camera is a full frame camera which can shoot 4K up to 120 FPS, which is a great camera that can shoot those high slow-mo. Now this camera have 3 mode, which have a dial on the top, which can use to take pictures, normal videos, and quick and slow-mo features. Now if you're using the quick and slow-mo features, you might want to use like a high-end memory card in it, like a graded 60 card or higher, to get those high slow-mo footage. Now this camera can shoot in log profile, which is S-Log3, and S-Cinetone, which have the Sony features, which is a great color profile on this camera right here. I'm loving it. I've been using this for quite some time now, testing out the S-Log on this to do some color grading, and you can import your own custom LUT in the camera right here. Also with this camera right here, it has an autofocus, so it can track human, bird, animal, trains, cars, plane, and all those things. And I would say commands so tracking and autofocus on this camera right here, it works really well. It never misses, it always stays in focus on the subject. Once it locks on the subject, it always remains and give you that great quality image. Now the next important thing I want to mention about this camera right here is the audio quality. The audio quality on this camera is really great, especially if you're out, and I love the features that you have an auto detect for the quality of the audio as well. Now when you put it on auto, if you're behind the camera and like you're talking, it will pick it up that you're behind the camera and it will zone out everything else and pick up your voice behind the camera. Now you can put it on auto, you can put it on front, and you can put it on back depending on where you want the audio to pick up from. One thing I also forget to mention is that this camera have a product focus mode. So if I hold up a product in front of the camera, it will auto detect that is a product and blur out the background just like so. As you can see, it focused right there on this phone right here really well, and it just blur out the background, which is a great thing to use like if you're doing like some product reviews and all your product and those things. So it works really well. As you can see, it does track that there's something all up in front of it, and there's a special button on the camera for that, which you can basically press to like defocus the background and put it into context. So this is a great feature of this camera as well. Yeah people, so right now we're there on the ends, you know, don't know a regular spot. Is it? So we see him chicken sachets and then we are. Yeah man, so right now we're there on the ends and you don't know so what going on. Yes man. As you guys can see. That is it man. So you have some conch on fire. Yeah, steam come. Everything. Don't know original rolly. Yes man. There, I deal with it. Nice chef. You know? Straight from out of Boston, I don't know. Yeah. So make sure say guys, when you come to Windsor area, yes I spot, you understand? Yes man. So every Thursday, Friday and Saturday, make sure you stop by. You see it? Original spot. Wanna get everything right here, so you don't know. So that's how you think set. Yeah man. So that's a regular spot, you know. I'm showing you guys location. You can't miss it. See it there? Main Street. Yeah man. Right there shop also. Down this and that shop. Can't miss it people. Regular spot, you see it? Yeah man. So what go on there? Yeah man. Thing active man people. Yeah man. Full so, active. Make sure you check by, you see it? Yeah man. Get 101. Yeah man. I eat. That is it. You have a bigger too. Yeah man. So I eat, you know. Yeah man, I beast is it. Yeah man. Jalifi. Come on, it's an active man. That is it. So I think I take time shot, you know. So first tasting, you know. I'm gonna go on too bad. Sure, go on too bad.
first day.